Your Honor, I will invite Counsel Jiru.
I don't see the accused person.
That's right. That's precisely the issue. Precisely the issue. The accused person is not in court. We have information is in hospital as we
So
speak.
can I put that down?
Yes.
Or somebody else?
He's now in hospital.
Yes.
And we spent the whole of the afternoon yesterday, Your Honor,
Yes.
trying to plead with the police at current police station who were strengthened in a very large way by officers from the DCI. In fact, the officers at current police station, I got the impression, were completely overwhelmed by the situation. And all we were saying was, as senior counsel, I witnessed firsthand an abduction taking place inside the police station. And I was ashamed that I, as a Kenyan, could witness what I saw yesterday outside current police station. And all we were trying to say, Your Honor, was Tuju has been a recovering patient following a terrible road accident. But I also must thank the officer in charge because he allowed doctors from current hospital to come and examine him inside the police cell. This stage I need to mention, I think we're in sight of we love if necessary to make available the medical report. But what made me lose my cool, Your Honor, which I rarely do, was when the examining doctor said the sugar level was at 1.9. Tuju, in fact, at some stage she said, we've given you 5 minutes, we could lose him. We could lose him because of the very low sugar level. And all this arose because of the attack outside the police station. We had earlier on, Your Honor, earlier on, we had visited the home of Mr. Tuju, former minister, to inquire about his whereabouts. And upon arrival, we found Mr. Tuju. And what he briefed us is in public domain. He clearly elaborated the circumstances that led to his disappearance. And then we had a press conference where I did the same. And thereafter, we tried to leave his compound.
You are.
We were very many things there for us to leave. And I remember senior counsel Lumumba, Patrick Lumumba, Mheshimiwa Malwa, a former Attorney General, former Minister for Public Service, J.B. Muturi, among others, to exit Tuju's compound. We found police in heavy gear. Who could not even allow us to leave. It was actually a case of forced imprisonment. We couldn't leave. They wanted Mr. Tuju, but the rest of us are not even allowed to leave. So we negotiated and came and agreed that Mr. Tuju would enter my car because they wanted to arrest him and something like that. Put him in the famous Subarus because they were there. So we agreed that Mr. Tuju will get into my car and the gentleman who turned out to be the arresting officer sat by the co-driver's seat. I actually forget his name, Your Honor. I don't know whether any of my colleagues will remember. It was later on. It turned out to be the officer in charge of DCI at Lanaka. And he assured us Mr. Tuju was not under arrest. And so we undertook to deliver him